Good morning. As the sun rises over the rooftops and the city slowly comes to life, there's a distinct chill in the air, a sure sign that autumn has truly arrived in the UK. Autumn in the UK is a season of beautiful change, leaves turning gold, red and brown, and the air growing crisp. Parks and gardens transform into a painter's palette, with every tree and bush showing off its brightest colors. The crunch of leaves underfoot and the scent of damp earth remind us that summer's behind us, and a new chapter's beginning. But this year, autumn is bringing more than just pretty colors and cozy jumpers. There's a sense of anticipation in the air, as if nature itself is bracing for something bigger. Across the country, we're seeing wild weather, with deep low-pressure systems rolling in from the Atlantic. These powerful weather patterns are sweeping across the nation, bringing with them a mix of excitement and uncertainty. These systems are like giant engines, spinning up gales, heavy rain, and even snow. Trees sway and bend in the wind, streets glisten with rain, and in the far north, the first flakes of snow are already dusting the highlands. The north and south of the UK are facing very different conditions. Some will need waterproofs and sturdy umbrellas, while others might see an early taste of winter, with snowflakes swirling through the air and blanketing the ground. It's a classic example of how varied British weather can be. One moment, you're caught in a downpour in London. The next, you're watching snow settle on the hills of Scotland. The UK's weather is nothing if not unpredictable, and this week is proving that in dramatic fashion. This week, everyone needs to be prepared and keep an eye on the forecast. Whether you're planning a walk in the park, a commute to work, or a weekend getaway, checking the latest updates is more important than ever. Technology makes it easy. Just a glance at your phone or a quick look out the window can tell you what to expect. We'll journey from rain-soaked London, where umbrellas are a must, to snow-dusted Scotland, where roads are already slippery and white. These two very different weather stories are unfolding side by side, showing just how diverse the UK's climate can be. Whether you're facing a deluge or a flurry, the key is to be informed and ready. Stock up on essentials, dress for the conditions, and make sure your home is prepared for whatever the weather may bring. A little preparation goes a long way in keeping you safe and comfortable. So, grab your tea, wrap yourself in a warm blanket, and let's dive into this week's wild weather. From the comfort of your home, we'll explore the beauty and the challenges of autumn in the UK, together. This week, you'll hear the term gale quite frequently. In meteorological terms, a gale refers to winds blowing at speeds between 39 to 46 miles per hour. These winds are not just a gentle breeze, they are strong enough to snap tree branches and make walking a real challenge for anyone caught outside. Imagine trying to walk down the street with the wind pushing against you, or seeing branches littering the ground after a stormy night. These are the visible signs of a gale's power. Some regions will experience even more intense gusts, all due to a formidable low-pressure system sweeping across the UK. This system acts like a giant engine, driving the winds and creating those powerful gusts. This phenomenon typically occurs in late October when warm sea air from the Atlantic meets the cold Arctic air descending from the north. This clash generates significant energy in the atmosphere, fueling the storms. The jet stream, a fast-flowing ribbon of air high in the atmosphere, strengthens during this time and dips southward, guiding these storms directly towards Britain. It acts like a conveyor belt, delivering stormy weather to our shores. These gales have the potential to cause significant disruptions. They can lead to the closure of bridges, making travel difficult and sometimes dangerous. In residential areas, garden furniture can be tossed around like toys, and bins may end up scattered across the street. It's a reminder of nature's raw power. While it may seem dramatic, these gales are a normal part of the autumn season. They help transition us into winter, clearing the last of the autumn leaves from the trees and preparing the landscape for the colder months ahead. Despite the storm's intensity, our advanced forecasting technology provides us with ample warning. Meteorologists use sophisticated tools to predict these weather patterns, allowing us to prepare in advance. The key to weathering these storms is preparation. Secure any loose items in your garden, check travel updates, and plan your journeys carefully to avoid unnecessary risks. As the wind howls through the streets, we can take comfort in knowing that with the right precautions, we can face these gales head-on and stay safe. Let's observe how these weather conditions unfold across the country, from the rain-soaked streets of London to the snowy highlands of Scotland and the windy valleys of Wales. Each region will experience the storm's impact in its own unique way. London is in for a proper soaking this week. The same system bringing gales is also delivering heavy, persistent rain, especially from Thursday evening into Friday morning. We could see 20 to 30 millimeters fall in just a few hours, straining the city's drainage. With the ground already saturated, expect surface water flooding and tricky commutes. Delays on the tube and roads are likely, so allow extra time and check your route before leaving. Make sure waterproofs are ready and drains are clear of leaves. If you have elderly or vulnerable neighbors, check in on them. A little preparation goes a long way when the heavens open. Londoners know how to adapt, but this is a week to be extra cautious. Let's look at how the city copes when the rain really sets in. Life in London shifts under grey, rainy skies. The city's pace changes, umbrellas everywhere, parks empty, and indoor spots like cafes and museums busier than ever. The school run and commute become wet weather operations with delays and puddles everywhere. Some may work from home if travel gets too tough. Outdoor markets shrink, and even a lunchtime stroll is replaced by a dash to the nearest shop. Still, Londoners are resilient. The city adapts and camaraderie grows as everyone faces the downpour together. The rain might dampen the streets, but not the city's spirit. After the storm, life resumes, just a little soggier. Now, let's head north for a very different weather story. While London faces rain, Scotland is bracing for snow. The same storm system is pulling down Arctic air, turning rain to snow over the highlands and higher ground. Several centimeters could accumulate, unusual for late October. Temperatures will drop close to freezing, especially above 200 or 300 meters. The landscape will transform into a winter wonderland, but heavy, wet snow can weigh down trees and power lines, risking outages. This early snow is a stark reminder of how quickly seasons shift in Scotland. Preparation is key. Snow shovels, de-icer and supplies are a must. While Londoners check drains, Highlanders check their winter kits. It's a dramatic, beautiful and challenging start to winter in the north. Let's see how communities adapt to this early snowfall. In the Highlands, the first snow means an instant switch to winter mode. People check winter tires, heating, and stock up on food. Rural schools may close, and farmers move livestock to sheltered fields. Travel becomes a challenge. Major roads may be gridded, but remote routes can be cut off. Local radio keeps everyone updated on closures and warnings. Despite the disruption, there's a quiet beauty to the snowy landscape. For many, it's a part of life they love. Ski season might be just around the corner. The first snow brings both caution and excitement. It's a time for preparation and appreciation of Scotland's raw winter beauty. Now, let's compare these two weather worlds.
North and south, medley.
This week's weather is a perfect snapshot of the UK's diversity, showcasing the unique challenges and beauty that come with rain and snow. The UK is a land where weather can change dramatically from one region to another, offering a fascinating contrast between urban and rural experiences. In London, the challenge is rain, flooding, travel chaos, and the daily grind made harder. The city streets become rivers, and the iconic red double-decker buses navigate through the deluge, while pedestrians huddle under umbrellas trying to stay dry. The rain can disrupt the rhythm of city life, causing delays and frustrations. In the Highlands, it's snow, beautiful but isolating, with roads and power at risk. The snow blankets the landscape, turning it into a winter wonderland, but also poses significant challenges. Roads can become impassable, and power lines are vulnerable to the weight of the snow, leaving rural communities isolated and reliant on their own resources. Londoners rely on umbrellas and travel apps. Technology becomes a lifeline, helping them navigate the wet chaos. Commuters constantly check their smartphones for updates on train schedules and traffic conditions, trying to find the quickest route home. Highlanders need snow shovels, grit, and self-sufficiency. They prepare for the worst, clearing paths and ensuring they have enough supplies to last through the snowstorms. The community spirit is strong, with neighbors helping each other to dig out and stay safe. The problems and preparations are shaped by the environment. In cities, the focus is on staying dry and keeping the transport system running, while in rural areas, it's about maintaining access and ensuring safety in the face of nature's challenges. For some, rain is just a nuisance. It's an inconvenience that disrupts plans and dampens spirits. The constant drizzle can be frustrating, especially when it seems never-ending. For others, snow brings both caution and awe. It's a time to admire the beauty of the landscape, to enjoy the quiet that comes with a fresh snowfall, and to take care when venturing out. The emotional response is different too. Rain is often seen as dreary, casting a gray pall over the city, making people feel tired and longing for sunshine. While snow can be magical. It transforms the world into a playground where children build snowmen and families enjoy the crisp, clean air. The snow sparkles in the sunlight, creating a scene straight out of a fairy tale. Both are reminders of nature's power and beauty. The weather can be both a challenge and a wonder, shaping the way we live and interact with our environment. Whether you're in a bustling city or a remote village, the weather shapes daily life. It influences our routines, our moods, and our interactions with each other. This week, the UK is truly a land of contrasts. From the bustling streets of London to the serene beauty of the Highlands, the weather tells a story of diversity and resilience. Let's talk about how to stay safe wherever you are. Whether it's rain or snow, preparation is key. Check the forecast, dress appropriately, and be ready for whatever the weather may bring. Stay safe and enjoy the beauty of the season. Whatever weather you face, safety comes first. For gales, secure loose items outside and park away from trees. In rain, wear waterproofs and sturdy shoes. Drive slowly and avoid floodwater. In snow, keep a winter car kit, blanket, torch, de-icer, and a charged phone. Stick to main roads and check forecasts before heading out. At home, have supplies ready in case you're snowed in or lose power. Most importantly, look out for neighbors, especially the vulnerable. Community spirit shines in wild weather. Sometimes a call or knock makes all the difference. With preparation and care, we can all get through this blustery week. Now let's find some joy in the storm. This week brings wild, varied weather, gales, rain, and snow. While disruption is real, there's beauty and drama in the storm. Afterward, the air is clear, the landscape renewed, and Scotland's snowy peaks shine. It's a chance to slow down, enjoy home comforts, and appreciate the calm after the storm. There's pleasure in being warm indoors while the weather rages outside. These moments, fires, stews, books, and family, are the heart of autumn and winter. Weather is part of our national identity. We love to talk about it and marvel at it. So, embrace the wind, the rain, and the snow. Each is a chapter in the story of the seasons. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy the show. I'll be back with the latest updates tomorrow morning.